Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double time.
The Gear Generous Truck Series came to the Daytona International Speedway for what was supposed to be 100 laps, but got shortened to 80 laps, and also it wouldn't be the stage system as well. It's going to be just straight up 80 laps of, well, pure insanity. Early on was Jonathan Thomas taking the pole position, but Brett Buncari had a good start and got to the lead in the very start of the race, along with Cody Warner having him out just a little bit. Buncari would lead the first 10 laps so before Jonathan Thomas actually started to put on a challenge. He gets help from John Nelson Sr. making his return in the competition, and there goes side by side for quite a while. Buncari actually hangs on to the lead for quite a while. Jamie Christensen would then force it free wide in the main pack, but that hurt Hunter Terrell. He slides up and just kisses the outside wall. He would drop back in the pack, but to be honest, he got a little bit lucky because Tommy Haynes hit the wall, but for some reason comes off the wall and gets bulldozed by the returning Steve Dixon. He goes flying in the air, and that was the first caution of the race. An odd move from Tommy Haynes. He also got stuck in the fence for his efforts. And then a big crash happened in lap number 33. Terry then comes down into Jonathan Thomas and causes a big pileup. Jonathan Nelson Sr., Jamie Christensen were also involved in this mess. And just when Dunnett looked to be okay, Nelson bounces off the wall and gives him a little kiss on the right side of the truck. And that was an exchange of lead changes as James Williams, Gene Yates, Brett Buncari, and Glenn Wilson as well were all duking it out for the lead as the pack got separated just a little bit as everyone was starting to kind of settle in. Then there was a question, however, of fuel mileage as James Williams actually pulls out away from the lead on lap number 51, and Hunter Terrell will actually go right by and take the lead. Well, his lead did not last very long because here came Gene Yates. He would pass Terrell to take over the lead, and then Glenn Wilson comes right back. He would take over the race lead on lap number 52, and then Buncari eventually hang on as well. They were battling out for the top spot. And then with about 10 laps to go, it would be go time. Well, beyond go time. Glenn Wilson retakes the lead with the help of Brian Dent, lap number 70. But then a huge wreck on lap number 71 as James Walker net kills Wilson, slides up into the wall, into James Wilson, clobbers Buncari. Gene Yates goes spinning into the inside wall. Justin Morton was also involved in this wreck. 5 trucks were involved, maybe 6 trucks, but it could have been a lot worse. And then, on lap number 78, all hell broke loose. Brian then tried to fill the hole. He hooks Hunter Terrell. He slides up into Walker, who then turns the points leader, Frank DiMaggio, in the grass. But then, in turn 3, while that was going on, Glenn Wilson goes for the lead, but Nicholas Londe Church had none of it. They hooked on the inside in the grass, and then Wilson goes smashing into the wall. The yellow did not come out, and James Walker, Brett Buncari, Andy Moore, and Riley Sherman would go flying by. The fight for the win would be down to 3 trucks as Moore goes to the outside, Buncari on the last side. Buncari goes to block. Moore gets the run on the outside line, and just at the stripe, Brett Buncari hangs on to get his 3rd win of the season, his 2nd in a row. In a wild affair at Daytona. Buncari with the win, Moore 2nd. Riley Sherman with a career best finish of 3rd. James Walker, Nicholas Londe Church, Frank DiMaggio, Justin Morton, Richard Schwind, Jamie Christensen, and Glenn Wilson would round the top 10. And in the point standings, Brett Buncari closed the gap to 28 to DiMaggio. There's Richard Schwind, Brian Dent, Justin Morton, Chris Skala, James Wills, James Christensen, and Andy Moore running out the top 10. However, the night before the race, the Iracing community suffered a very tragic loss. Chuck Skala, better known as Pops, had passed away from complications of liver cancer. Chuck was the inspiration for the creation of United Sim Racing Championship with he and his son Chris. The league continues to this day and has helped launch the careers of drivers such as Bobby Zielinski, Marcus Richardson, Derek Bordeaux, and many others. Although he wasn't known for his talents on the track, his personality was spread abroad from many of his fellow competitors and friends alike. Chuck Skala was 55 years old.